Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have some more news that is just shocking to share with you. I'm sure you've been hearing about this. Katy Perry. Katy Perry has been accused of SA, okay, by this actress called Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose, you see her on the right, okay? Two beautiful, talented women. We know Katy Perry. She was very popular a few years ago. A lot of hits, pop songs that so many people loved, and well, she sort of kind of disappeared a little bit, laying low a little bit, but she had a very lucrative, very successful career. You don't hear too much about her when it comes to, scandal and everything, but now we're hearing this from Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose has filed a police report. You see it on the right. She says that against her, Katy Perry, she says that I have been too wounded and too afraid to speak. Okay, so people might think, well, who is Ruby Rose? Okay, Ruby Rose, she is an Australian actress, model, and TV presenter. Okay, she's a model, actress, and TV presenter. And look, Katy Perry, one thing I will say, I have to take back what I said. Something she had said publicly that people just skip over. Look, Katy Perry was into the church. She came from a church family. She started her career off in gospel, trying to have a gospel church singing career, and that didn't work out. And I want you to listen what she said publicly, that she sold her soul to the devil. The thing is that when I saw this interview, the lady who's interviewing her is Ruby Rose. When I looked at it, I said, "Oh, that's Ruby Rose right there." Am I crazy? Because that definitely looks like Ruby Rose interviewing her. As a matter of fact, I want you to check this out.
You're doing really well now, but didn't you release a CD like almost 10 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, I released a gospel record when I was 15 because I grew up in, a household where all I ever did was listen to gospel music, and my parents are both traveling ministers, and so I kind of sang about, what was going on in my life at 15, and that's how I got introduced to the music industry. I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music,
Yeah.
but it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil.
Okay, so you heard it yourself. I hope the audio was okay, but that's what she said. I saw this a few years ago. That's what she said. Now, some people are saying she publicly admitted to being into Satanism and all that types of stuff, selling her soul. Other people said, yeah, the Illuminati. Other people said, no, not that. She just gave up gospel and sang about worldly things. That's what she means. Take it how you want it. You know what you just heard, okay? So this is what Ruby Rose is saying. Also in the interview, I noticed that Ruby Rose had on a cross as her earrings. Regular, not upside down, a regular cross. And that's what Katy Perry said. Okay, so this is what Ruby Rose is saying. Okay, Complex Music says, honestly though, Katy Perry reacts to Justin Bieber's Coachella set where he essentially sung karaoke to his older material on YouTube. Ruby Rose says this: Katy Perry essayed me at a Spice Market nightclub in Melbourne, I guess Australia, right? That's where she's from, Australia. Who gives a crap what she thinks? She essayed me. So, what the F? I'm so sorry. I bet you have so many traumatic stories, but for what it's worth, I think it's a bad something that you can be strong enough. I think it's bad, that you can be strong enough to name them and call them out on their stuff and atrocious behavior. So few do that, especially when they're from the industry with clout chasers and everything for money. We see you and we stand with you. She says, I was only in my early 20s. I'm now 40. It has taken almost 2 decades to say this publicly, though I'm so grateful to have made it long enough to find my voice, and it shows how much of an impact trauma and SA takes. Thank you for seeing me. You can't just say this and get out of here or something like that. She says, okay, after I threw up on her, I told the story publicly, but I changed it to a funny little drunk story because I didn't know how else to handle it. Later, she agreed to help me get my US visa, so I kept it secret, but I did tell y'all she wasn't a good person. Instead, people attacked me for saying it. Okay? So she kissed a girl and you didn't like it. She has a song, I Kissed a Girl. She didn't kiss me. She saw me resting on my best friend's lap to avoid her and bent down and pulled her underwear to the side and rubbed her disgusting vagina on my face until my eyes snapped open and I vomited on her. Did you hear what I just read? She says that she was resting on her friend's lap. She didn't want to be bothered with her, and she moved her underwear to the side and rubbed her coochie on her face, her juices, and who knows if it was stinking or smelling or anything. And she rubbed it on her face, her coochie. Okay, and she said she vomited on her. Baby, some hands would have been thrown. I wake up and your vajayjay and juices is on my damn face. I don't think so. Okay, so she says, yeah, I'm not interested in filing a report over this. Not when I haven't even filed a report for the numerous grapes at the hands of men towards me. But she is more than welcome to sue me. She won't because it happened. I have photos and it was in public and I witnessed by multiple people. Plus, there's so much more that happened in the years leading up to her silly song. She won't something about me discussing. The psychological manipulation was strong with that one. Okay, so look, Katy Perry is denying it. She has released a statement. As a matter of fact, let me pull up that statement real quick. I actually thought I had it on my computer. It'll just take one little second. I see it right here. Let's see what Katy Perry has to say. Okay, let me make this a little bit smaller. Okay, so it says that Katy Perry denies that she did this to her. She says that her allegations are dangerous and reckless. Okay. She says, it says that from People magazine, a rep for Katy Perry denied the claims in a statement shown April 13th today. She says the allegations by Ruby Rose are false. They are dangerous, reckless. Miss Rose has a well-documented history of making serious public allegations on social media against various individuals, claims that have repeatedly been denied by those people who have been named. So they're saying that this is what she does and she's making it up. Okay, I wasn't there, you weren't there. But what do you think? What do you think? Do you believe her? Do you think she's making it up that she was just laying down and woke up with Katy putting her vajayjay on her face? I guess she thought it was funny. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know the history between them, what type of, if they were best friends or just casual acquaintances or something. I mean, she interviewed her. I don't know all the details, but she says that this happened when she was in her 20s. She's now 40. She's held it in for a long time. She felt violated and she's calling her out. Some people believe her and some people don't. Okay, what do you think about this? The truth maybe might come out, it might not. She says she has photos and there will be people who will not stand with her, people who will say, why are you saying something now? They usually do that. I don't know. So I just wanted to share this with you so you know what's going on. And not all SA is always by a man. Not all the time. No, it's not. And it's not something you always hear about. And some people don't like to take it serious because it's a woman. And that's a problem as well. Okay. I mean, I can't imagine waking up and some woman's coochie is on my face. Like I said, I would be throwing hands. You do that to me. So I don't know. We shall see more of what happens from this because we know that it's not over. It just got started now that she's publicly said something. So, all right, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell, click all notifications, and I will be talking to you all later. Bye, everybody.